August 1995, Puerto Rico. In the rural part of town, a woman notices something walking down the street from her house. She claims a creature with large red eyes, no nose or ears, standing on two legs, clawed fingers, large spikes running down its back, and being reptile-like. This sighting in particular will spark a media frenzy for the elusive Chupacabra. The name was coined by comedian Silverio Perez, meaning ghost sucker. After this descriptive sighting, the Chupacabra will be blamed for every livestock killed in the area. And believing the creature killed its prey by sucking its blood, like a vampire, the sightings and propagation in the media gave local Puerto Ricans something to fear. Every time goats, chickens, cows, horses, and even pets were killed, it was blamed on the Chupacabra. Locals saying,
"It attacks so fast, everything from horses to sheep, it sucks out the blood completely."
Sightings and cattle deaths would continue on, and the Chupacabra would be the main culprit. As time passed by, sightings were being reported outside of Puerto Rico, like Mexico, Central and South America, and even the United States, predominantly in Texas. Hell, it's even been reported in India and in Russia. As the sightings piled up, the Chupacabra became more recognizable worldwide, and integrating itself into mainstream culture, being put in the same spotlight as Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster. At the time, the Chupacabra was in the public conscious, and many theories had come up. Some say it's a demon or alien terrorizing locals and livestock, or that it's a lab experiment gone wrong. Even though there was countless sightings, there was no definitive evidence of the creature, until in
CBS now estimates because of victories in signs were everywhere, but now it's official, we are in a recession. The research group
Hey yo, I know some things that you ain't told me. Hey yo, I did some things, but that's
Showtime だ.
2008 was an eventful year with its ups and downs, but for the cryptid, it was finally caught on tape.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, a little anticlimactic, but this one was his first time the Chupacabra was caught on video. And the description of the creature differs from the first sighting in Puerto Rico. Around and after this point, the Chupacabra's identity was now leading to being a hairless canine or other similar animals. And sightings, photos, and videos after this were pretty much the same case, or most of the time they were just hoaxes.
Well, a strange creature has been spotted outside the Amarillo Zoo, and it's not an animal, it's not exactly a human. Take a look. Security cameras captured what appears to be a wolf.
Baba Bowie.
Alright, let's get to the bottom of the Chupacabra. Way before the Chupacabra was blamed for the cattle deaths, people would blame other animals like vampire bats or common predators. Hell, even before the Chupacabra name, these cases would be blamed on El Vampiro de Moca, or the vampire of Moca. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Moca being a small town where a series of cattle deaths occurred, and other cases were being blamed on satanic cults. It wasn't until the 1995 sighting where the Chupacabra got its name in this description, and let's talk about that sighting. The main eyewitness of that sighting was a lady by the name of Madeline Tolentino. Madeline's description of the Chupacabra doesn't match any known animal, but does match up with the fictional alien creature named Syl in the sci-fi horror film Species. Species was released in Puerto Rico on July 7, 1995 before the sighting. Species is kind of an alien ripoff, but the main creature of the film has a strong resemblance to the Chupacabra description. It is not any stretch of the imagination that this witness may have misidentified an animal. Even Madeline herself admits that the fictional alien Syl has a strong resemblance to the Chupacabra, saying, "The resemblance to the Chupacabra was really impressive." Based on this and other evidence, the Chupacabra is most likely a misidentified animal. You might ask, what about the cattle deaths? Most of the cattle deaths weren't properly investigated, but once experts started investigating the cattle deaths, they found that most animals weren't drained of all their blood and that most of the deaths were not that far off from regular predator attacks. Like for example, the puncture marks that are associated with the Chupacabra are very similar to canine puncture marks. And obviously the quote-unquote Chupacabras that were filmed and captured were canines suffering from mange. Mange is a skin disease caused by mites that causes itchiness, hair loss, and scabs, which to a canine could hinder its ability to hunt or resort to hunting easier prey like cattle. And most vampiric animals don't fully kill their prey, so... Overall, I think the mystery of the Chupacabra is kinda solved. I know there's some people out there who probably disagree with me, and that's fine. But once you go against definitive evidence, it can lead to some most savory ideas about the world. And in our current time, I think we need to step back and think rationally sometimes. I like the phrase, when you hear hoofbeats, think horses, not zebras. The phrase is used by doctors to diagnose patients with the most common and likely diagnosis. Side note, in my video on lost tapes, I believe the fact when I was younger I was fascinated by cryptids and the unknown. I think the fact that I believe that these creatures existed could have led me to have anti-science ideas. I now know to question things like, what are the chances these creatures are vampiric alien or dog suffering from a common disease? And if I were to lean on it, besides my main theory of it being a canine, I guess I could say the Chupacabra could be an unknown species of canine or maybe a different animal species, but you be the judge of that. If you made it here, I want to thank you for watching my crazy ramblings. For my subscribers, sorry for the long wait. I know that this is a drastic change from my other content. I am planning to do 3 more similar videos, but the gaming and anime videos are not going away. It's just that this is the type of video I want to make, and also I want to explore more into this type of subject, kind of like a horror type of mystery type of thing. I might do more manga reviews and game edits in the future, but this is what I want to currently make. And if you like it, please like and comment. If you don't, I completely understand. I don't know where this channel will go with this content, but as long as I have a passion for video making, I'll keep uploading. So with that, I hope you enjoyed.